The Peanut Butter Falcon is a 2019 dramedy directed by Tyler Nielsen and Michael Schwartz. It stars Shia LaBeouf, Dakota Johnson, and newcomer Zach Hudson. And this movie is fantastic. So, a quick rundown of the plot. Got Shia LaBeouf, who's running from John Hawkes and his gang. You're not sure really what happened, but you find out farther throughout the story. And Zach he has no family, and he's an adult with Down syndrome. So they just shove him into this nursing home because the state has no idea what to do with him because he doesn't have a family. And he just wants to get out and go to this wrestling camp. And so Dakota Johnson plays like his therapist or his doctor. Don't really remember, but she works at the nursing home. And it's when he escapes. So he's out, and then he stumbles upon Shia LaBeouf, and Shia LaBeouf takes him in, and he's like, okay, I'm going down to Florida. Your wrestling school's on my way, so we can go there. And Dakota Johnson's following them along the way. So it's just really like this Mark Twain story. If you look at any review for this movie, they're all going to compare it to a Mark Twain type story. Okay, just two characters running on a journey. They make a raft at one point, and it's just them bonding with each other. And Zach just making Shia LaBeouf's character a better person. Because Shia LaBeouf lost his brother in the movie. And so it's like him having to become the big brother. Where, him as a person probably still needs guidance. And still needs kind of like a father figure. But, he doesn't have one, so he has to become one. And he's just teaching Zach all this stuff, and it's a very funny movie because the chemistry between Zach and Shia LaBeouf is amazing. Their back and forth is great. And it shows like how Shia LaBeouf becomes very patient throughout the movie because he's a very short temper, very short string, and he's not, used to all the quirks of someone with Down syndrome, so he really has to like temper himself to it. And then Dakota Johnson ends up catching up with him, so it's just the three of them on this journey. And eventually when they get to the wrestling school, the plot just follows from there, and it's great. This is just a fantastic movie. And since one of the biggest things about it is wrestling, when he meets the wrestler he wants to meet, everyone gets a very happy conclusion, and it is a very fantastic feel-good movie. Highly recommend. 5 out of 5.